William, and we are the Digi-Dudes. So, we have been raising some cool Digimon on some various different devices going on right now. And when I say we, I mean me at the moment. But DigiDudes took a small break from some Digimon. So let's check those guys out right now, and we'll see what we have. I have on my Pendulum Z, I have Argamon Ultimate Form.
So if you get a Neodemon, you might jawgrass it.
No, because I'm at Ultimate level now. That's the perfect level 1 you're thinking of. I have already Digivolved past that level now. And if you guys...
You're talking about the English one.
No, we're not talking about English dub terms. We're using the Japanese terms. And if you guys saw on Instagram and been following, I've been posting up through the entire evolution here. Because I'm also running my X3. And here we have Rapidmon Miracle Form with the Digi-Egg of Miracles evolution.
What's Rapidmon?
You remember Rapidmon? He's Terriermon's evolution.
I don't remember.
No?
No.
We'll have to watch Tamers again because Rapidmon's in Tamers.
And we do have Fit on our TV.
Yeah, we do have Tamers. Yep. And then over here on my wave 2, we have Wingdramon.
Wingdramon? What's his name?
Wingdramon, you want to call him?
Yeah, Wingdramon.
He's the only one that hasn't hit the ultimate level here for his device. Because the Z's and the X's evolutions, they don't stop counting. They don't, a little tongue-tied there. The timers don't stop when they go to sleep like they do on the version 20s. They kind of pause when they go to sleep, and your evolutions don't count unless they're actually awake, like the timer form. So they move a lot faster with your evolutions there. You actually get more time with your Digimon on the version 20 devices.
Yeah.
There, which is really cool. So that's it for the squad update there. If you guys want more from us, make sure you gigablast that like button.
And Crimson rip the squad button.
To see more from us and keep us going here. Yeah?
Yeah!
Well, with that, let's actually get into what you guys came here for in our episode. So, today's episode is going to be about Alpha Link. And Alpha Link is a really cool app that you can put your Digimon on there and have like a whole roster of Digimon that you want. And then battle those Digimon against other people that have them. So what you would do is you would raise a Digimon on your VPAT, and then you'd upload it to the app. It would save your Digimon on the app, and then when you go to battle, you would challenge somebody, then you would connect your Digimon there, and then run the battle through. So it's a really cool app. I've had it since literally the day it came out. I did take a small break from it for a little while because my attention span is very short sometimes. I want to do so many things all the time. Sometimes I forget about stuff after a while, and then I pick it back up again. It's just kind of how I am.
No one with me!
You're so silly. So, now with that little overview of what it is, let's actually get into it and take a look at what the app actually does and what it looks like here. And now we are going to click the Alpha Link app. As you can see right here, it says beta right on it because this app is still in beta. There's a lot of work constantly being done on it and constantly trying to update it. I've actually had the pleasure of talking to the creator of the app recently and was able to get his input about the app and actually get some nice information from him. So I'll be sharing that with you guys throughout the video. So once you launch the app, this is what's going to come up. This is what you're going to see. So we're going to sign in. I've already created an account. I've already signed in because I've told you guys I've been using it for a while. You get the nice little Digivice noise there. And we are, welcome back, the Digi-Dudes. That is us in the game there. That is our actual username. So if you see the Digi-Dudes there on Alpha Link, that's us. Send us a battle link. Send us a battle. Awesome to battle you guys. I've actually lined up some battles to show this off with. So now that I've got this going on here, let's show off our little options. For starters, we have our little username here and tag. Shows you what rank you are, how many win-losses you guys have, your tamer name, and what Digimon you currently have. The Digimon that you see here on your tamer card is what your active Digimon is, but you could have more than one Digimon going on this device, all saved up from different devices, because on the version 20s you could raise 2 Digimon, so you could have both of them on here too. You'll show your active Digimon, like I said, there on your name card as whatever Digimon you just have set at the active. You can switch that at any time. And then any other Digimon you have will be listed down there below on the bottom here. And it'll also list their personal win-loss records, not just your overall for your tamer there. Each Digimon, as you can see here, my Wingdramon has 1 win on him already with 1 battle I've already done with him last night. So, with that, let's get into the Digimon here. And then this is how you upload Digimon. It gives you a list of Digimon you can have, all your blank spaces here, and your Digimon you have currently. If your Digimon digivolves at any point, you can push this little triangle going up button, which is just resync him. Yep, synchronize, you'd push OK, and then it'll ask you to connect it to your Adreno device. And then you can just re-upload your Digimon at its newest evolution, and it'll just override it. That's what I actually did when I digivolved into Wingdramon here. So let's cancel that out. If you want to get rid of a Digimon, all you have to do is go to the little trash can here, highlight which one you want, push that little trash can, and then it'll delete them off the device. Like if they died, they're not there anymore, you can't use them in the battle. And then if you want to upload a new Digimon, you just push plus. Connect your Adreno, we're initializing, and then all you do is scan. It's going to give you a list of devices so far that you can use. As we can see here, they got the version 20, and then you drop the screen down here, and you got all the devices you can currently use, which we have any of the OG Digimon, the Pendulum OG ones, the 20th Pendulum, the Pendulum X, and some of the Digimon minis here we have currently. With speaking with the creator of this app, he has told me basically that is very difficult, and it takes a lot of work for him to get these devices on the app. And it's really hard for him to do it unless he has the device itself. He told me he actually just bought a DMX, so then he can actually put it on this device, put it on here, and we can then start using the DMXs to battle with soon. Then with the plus with that is the Pendulum Zs also use a very similar battle coding to the DMXs. So once he does get around to getting the DMXs on here and all the bugs worked out on it, he'll then be able to put the Pendulum Zs on here with relative ease. With talking to him, the guy that makes this app is just a fan who just loves Digimon and just wanted to make a new fun platform for people to battle on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just like a normal guy. He's talking to him, he's a very busy person. He's a student. He works full-time. He's a full-time student. And he tries to work on the app a couple hours a day if he gets a chance. But things do get to be slow-moving sometimes. He's told me he has had help from people in the past work with him, like with putting the OG Pendulum devices on here. He was working with another developer on that. But 95% of this app is completely done by him on his free time. And the only thing I can really stress and say that this is a beta right now. He's working at the kinks, He is constantly trying to get it updated with new features. There's a lot of things planned so far for the app that he really wants to get in here, but it's only had so much time. And honestly, me personally, I'm very appreciative of the work that he does put in here already, because already I think it's a fun and good app. And especially for the devices that are out right now with people have most currently, these are the ones that most people have. Most people have the version 20 who are playing right now. A lot of people got reintroduced to Digimon V-Petting again with the version 20. So it seemed like a good one to start with. That was the first one they had on here. And the OG devices too, because a lot of people who used to play are now using their OG devices again. So then, when you do this, all you do is just select which device you want. You push scan. It's going to go 3, 2, 1. And then you just hook up your device to whatever Arduino device you have. We have a DigiDudes helper is what we use there. But if you have an ACOM, a DCOM, they'll all work. Whatever one you guys have. You got the homemade breadboard ones. It's compatible with all of them.
So they're made out of bread? So I'll try to eat it.
It's not actually made out of bread. It's a little circuit building device that they refer to as a breadboard. Silly. So let's check out some of the other features. Let's actually go back to the tamer card here, because you can change up your tamer card and your icons by pushing this button right here.
Ow!
Right now, I have mine set to gray, but you can change it to blue or pink currently. I think that's cool that they have a couple different features. What do you think? We should have gray, blue, or pink?
The spookiest.
The spookiest? Let's go with this kind of bluish color then. That's kind of cool and spooky. Kind of like a ghost. There we go. And there's also a chat function in here too. There's a global chat, as you guys can see here on top, and then you can also private chat people too. As we can see here, Raven Yagami, I believe I pronounced that correctly.
What's Yagami?
It's the person's name. He was chatting with me privately not too long ago. And then you can enter the global chat here, and you can see the conversations happening with anybody in the game. You can say hi, chat about Digimon, whatever you guys want. The developer is here in the chats all the time, talking to people, helping people with any questions they have. There's also a battle section in the global chat where you can post up and like say, hey guys, I have a Digimon I want to battle. Who's up for some battles? And then there's also a help section here, which then you can ask, again, any questions you have, anything you need solved or any problems, click there and the developer will more than happy to help you guys. So, speaking of developers and talking with them, talking about features and things coming down the line here with this app, I was asking about what other devices they plan on getting on here and updating. And I mentioned that the app developer had bought a DMX just for this. So that is going to be the next device. It's going to be the DMX that's going to come, that he's working on now, getting on here. And then soon after that, hopefully will be the Pendulum Z, because again, the coding on them are pretty much identical for battling. So it shouldn't be that much work to get that on there. But there's a lot of cool features coming down the line for this app. He plans on trying to get a battling and tournament system going, so you'll be able to organize tournaments and organize battling more, and having like a whole breakdown for that, which I think that'll be really cool to be able to organize a tournament through here and have tournaments going on. He also plans on trying to work out live battles, because this does not actually use a live battle of it. You send a battle invite to somebody, then they upload their Digimon and their battle, and then it gets back to you, and then you battle that Digimon, and then it posts the results for both of you on your device. On your account. But he says he is working on live battles, which I think is going to be a really cool feature. Yes.
No.
So this app is currently expanding. It is a project that he seems very passionate about and really wants to get this app to be the best that it can possibly be and to get it out for as many people with as many devices as possibly can. I, so far, have actually really enjoyed it. Not just because I got a chance to talk to the developer about it and what he thinks, where he wants to take it, and his future plans for it. But, like I said, I've been using it since the beginning. I've seen it evolve and digivolve as it goes here. And I've only seen it get better and better. As we can see here, I'm in the battle section with all of the current battles I have been challenged to. And you can see it's got these awesome colored sprites here. Some of them are just colored versions.
I want to see them.
Yeah, check them out, bud. Some of them are just colored versions of the Digimon sprites. Oops.
Oh.
There we go. And some of them are original designs that he's worked with a couple of the designers. Yeah. And I think this app is really cool. I think it's really fun. Another thing that he is working on is cross-platform battling, because currently you can only battle Digimon that you have from that device. So for instance, if you are uploading Digimon from a version 20, you can only battle other version 20s. If you're uploading a Digimon from the OG Pendulums, you can only battle other Digimon from OG Pendulums. But he is working on getting that solved so you can battle any Digimon at any time also.
Daddy?
Like I said, he's got a lot of long-term plans for this app. This isn't something that is going to be dropped off anytime soon. This is a constantly digivolving platform here. So with that, I think it's time to get into some Digi-Duels!
Yep, and I'm gonna battle.
Let's battle all of them. We're going to battle all of these challenges.
Okay.
So, let's start with this Wingdramon here. When you click on somebody's name in Digimon to battle, this little screen is going to pop up here. You'll have the accept and the decline buttons there, and it'll also show you the win-loss records for that battle you've had with that Digimon. So if you do multiple battles back and forth with somebody, you'll keep track of your win-losses with those two Digimon you're battling against. So with that, we will accept, pick our Wingdramon, select, connect the Adreno, which is already connected.
So Wingdramon versus Groundramon.
Yup. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so now that we got that set, let's connect up. Okay, got our first battle going here.
Let's see who wins. The ground bear or the ring dragon.
No. Ooh, we got hit hard there.
We only have 2 life points now.
Oh no. Oh, we won! But for some reason, the battle didn't go through on this end here. I'm not sure why that didn't work.
It's only on the pension.
No.
The version 1.
No. It didn't work for some reason there on the app. I'm actually going to force close it and reopen it and see if that solves the issue. As I've said before, this app is in beta. It does have a couple of issues occasionally. If you guys have any problems with it, if there's any issues...
Let's do Wingdramon next.
Alright, we'll battle Wingdramon next. If you guys have any issues, the developer says to use the link on the site where you download it from to give them any feedback and to let them know if there's any problems, because every bit of feedback you guys have, every bit of feedback you give him will only make the app better and for him to improve it faster. There. So let's try this again, and let's do the Metal Greymon you want to battle this time?
Yeah!
Okay.
And then...
So I'm really sorry, guys. I actually had some camera issues and some technical issues on my end here. So I was not actually able to show you guys the battles that happened. But don't worry, we will definitely be doing more battles here. If you guys send us battle challenges throughout here, we will, and especially if you guys make a point to send me a message and say that you want it to be, you'll be featured on the episode for our Digi-Duels. And we actually have some fun and exciting things coming up for next coming episodes.
The Tournament of Power!
The Tournament of Power! We are actually going to be starting up, as soon as I finish out the runs on these Digimon, as soon as I finish out the runs on these Digimon here, we are going to be starting up every Digimon we have. And we're going to be doing a Digi Diary for our run on all 7 of mine, and you chose your DMX for yours. And we're going to raise all 8 Digimon all at the same time, and then at the very end, I am losing my voice right now. That's crazy.
And so we got a Power Scouter coming up.
So at the end, after we raise up all the Digimon at whatever their fully evolved forms are, we are going to be having a big tournament, running all of them against each other to find out which Digimon is the #1 of them all. Who do you think it's going to be?
Loosemon X.
You're going to raise Loosemon X for your battles?
Yup, and a max level him out.
I'll be posting on Instagram a few of my devices on which ones I should be raising as my final evolutions for them. So if you guys don't follow us on Instagram already, please do. The link is down in the description if you want to be more involved. There, we are the Digi-Dudes, as you can see here, and we are very active there. So with that, you guys have a Digitastic day, and tune in for more Digimon fun coming soon.